Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. So today we are going to learn about an interesting and a very important topic, that is the femoral triangle. So it is a subfacial triangular space which is situated on the upper one third of the thigh. Suppose this is the thigh and it is situated on the upper one third on the medial side of the thigh like this. This is the femoral triangle. So it is a triangular space, subfacial triangular space situated on the front of the upper one third of the thigh on the medial side, just below the inguinal ligament. Just below the inguinal ligament, its apex is directed downwards and the base is directed upwards. So in the living people, it actually appears as a triangular depression just inferior to the inguinal ligament. And why is it very important clinically to study the femoral triangle? Because it is the site of femoral hernia, the psoas abscess, palpation of the femoral vessels, and also lymphadenopathy. That's why this is a very important topic. Now let's discuss about the boundaries of the femoral triangle. So what do you think of the boundaries of the femoral triangle? We have the lateral boundary, the medial boundary, the base and the apex, right? So when it comes to the lateral boundary of the femoral triangle, lateral boundary is made up of medial border of Sartorius. So lateral boundary of the femoral triangle is by the medial border of the Sartorius. Medial border of the Sartorius muscle. And then the medial border of the femoral triangle is by the medial border of the adductor longus. The medial border of the triangle is again by the medial border of the adductor longus muscle. Adductor longus. And what about the base? The base of the triangle is formed by the inguinal ligament. Inguinal ligament, and as well as the apex is formed by the meeting point of the sartorius muscle as well as the adductor longus. So this is a medial border of the sartorius, medial border of the adductor longus, and when they meet here, it forms the apex of the triangle, and base is formed by the inguinal ligament. So what about the floor? What do we have on the floor of the femoral triangle? So actually floor of the femoral triangle is formed by the four muscles. What are those four muscles? Those four muscles are the iliacus, we have the psoas major, iliacus, psoas major, we also have pectineus, as well as we have the adductor longus. So iliacus, psoas major, pectineus and adductor longus will together form the floor of the femoral triangle, and these are the boundaries of the femoral triangle. And what about the roof of the femoral triangle? So actually the roof of the femoral triangle is formed by the superficial fascia, the superficial fascia which contains the opening of the saphenous vein, and also it is covered by the cribriform fascia which is derived from the fiber fatty tissue, and also the roof is covered by the superficial fascia and the skin. We have discussed complete anatomy of the superficial fascia, about its contents, superficial inguinal lymph nodes, femoral branch of the genitofemoral nerve, and also the branches of the ilioinguinal nerve in the separate superficial fascia contents. So go into that video, look into it. So this is about the boundaries, the floor and roof of the femoral triangle. Now let's discuss about what are the contents of the femoral triangle in detail. So if you are new here, please stick to the video till the end, and if you like my teaching, you can always share it to your other friends, and you can make sure to subscribe. So now let's look at the contents of the femoral triangle. So what are the different contents that contain the femoral triangle? So actually the main contents of the femoral triangle are: number one, we have the femoral artery and its branches. Femoral artery and its branches. And the second thing, we have the femoral vein and its tributaries. Femoral vein and its tributaries. And the third thing you have is the femoral nerve. It is very easy to remember, as you can see, femoral artery, vein and nerve. They are also contained. It also contains deep inguinal lymph nodes. Deep inguinal lymph nodes. And also the fifth thing is the lateral cutaneous nerve of the thigh. Lateral cutaneous nerve of the thigh, which is a branch of the lumbar plexus, and we also discussed about the anatomy of the lumbar plexus. Make sure to watch that, and you will get to know all the nerves of the lumbar plexus as well. So these are the main contents of the femoral triangle. We have the femoral artery and its branches, we have the femoral vein and its tributaries, We also have a femoral nerve, deep inguinal lymph nodes, and lateral cutaneous nerve of the thigh. So actually, in addition to these above structures, we also have femoral branch of the genitofemoral nerve and also some fibrofatty tissue as well. So actually, when you see that this is the femoral triangle, the inguinal ligament, the medial border of the sartorius, the medial border of the adductor longus, and apex of meeting of both of the muscles. So you will find the femoral artery. This is the femoral artery, and just beside the artery you will find the femoral vein, and just right side of the artery you will find the femoral nerve, femoral artery, femoral vein, and then here we will find the deep inguinal lymph nodes, and also we are going to find lateral cutaneous nerve of the thigh somewhere near this edge. Lateral cutaneous nerve of the thigh, the femoral nerve, femoral artery, femoral vein, and also the deep inguinal lymph nodes. So these are all the main structures of the femoral triangle, and this is how you need to draw the femoral triangle to show its contents as well. So that's it, guys. That's it for the anatomy of the femoral triangle. And as you already know, if you like it, make sure to subscribe. And that's it. I'll see you in next video. Thank you.